Now let's get to more from the survivors. So many incredible stories coming out now. ABC's Ryan Owens has those. He's live in Forney, Texas.
Good morning to you, George. We're about 25 miles east of Dallas, and take a look at this home. This place was basically brand new, less than a year old. Not only is that white pickup truck turned upside down, but as we cross their driveway here, look at the red car in there. That is all that's left. But as we keep saying, in all of this rubble, nobody lost their lives. It simply defies logic. As many as 15 tornadoes blew through the Dallas Metroplex, home to some 7 million people, and it appears no one is dead. More than 650 homes were damaged. Some lost their roofs, others were destroyed. But amid the rubble, there are remarkable stories of survival.
I thought it was just a little small dust storm. But then, it joined up with another one and it got bigger and bigger.
Forney resident SHAY rode out the twister in a closet. When the skies cleared and his family was okay, he emerged to help his neighbors.
And a lady was over here, she was over here crying, saying she couldn't find her daughter. And I seen her little baby, little daughter about 2 years old, crying. As I picked the stuff up and got the debris off the little baby.
Juan Alonso grabbed his pets and stayed inside this storage space in his home.
I started hearing things falling, and I just crawled in here as far as I could. And basically, this is how we were.
22-year-old LINDSEY ENOCHS was at work when the tornado struck. An agonizing drive to her family's home where her mom was caring for 3 children.
Just looking at the house, it looked like they were gone.
Emergency workers told her mom and son were alive.
She had one baby on one side, one baby on the other, and then my son under her. And she said she felt a big gush of wind come through real strong, and she said she just kept feeling it take him, and she just grabbed both of his feet and just hung on.
And a live look this morning at the symbol that was painted on what's left of this home. That symbol, of course, we've seen far too many times before. It usually means a mass disaster. They put the X there to say they've looked through this home and didn't find anyone. Fortunately, that has been the case in every single house they have looked through. George.
That is good news. Okay, Ryan, thanks very much. Katie's going to talk to the ENOCHS family in just a minute, but let's bring in Sam right now tracking all of this. And so unusual to see tornadoes like this so close to a major city, Sam.
Yeah, and George, wait till you see exactly how close it is. First, let's give you the scope of how wide the storm center was all the way through the southeast, with most of the cluster in eastern Texas there. But when you look at it really closely, and you know that there's about 18 tornado reports, that means folks have said there's about 18 reported tornadoes. We believe that actually only 6 to 13, when they look at the damage, will actually have been on the ground at that point. But then the 2 giant tornadoes. Look at Arlington, Kennedale, Lancaster, Forney right there. Dallas is right here in the center. So you've got tornado going that way. You've got tornado moving around this way to Dallas. But also, let me show you, for the first time, you were able to stand in Dallas, look east and see a tornado, then stand in Dallas, turn around and look south and see a tornado. 2 very large things. If you think about this, the center of population there, the folks that were involved, about 500,000 people, could have been 7 million people in the Dallas-Fort Worth-Arlington area involved in these tornadoes.